Silver last week continued its upward journey. We have discussed last week that almost very strong support levels are seen. Higher lows are seen here from the previous drop, and silver might strengthen from here if it stays above 23. Precisely, we have seen a very strong rally here achieving 2440 levels. Now, what to expect next week in silver? Will it continue with the upward move from here and break past the highs of this channel, or is it going to be just a retracement and again it is going to continue with the bearish bias? Which position you should take trading silver next week? We will see with the help of charts followed with indicators, and towards the end I will give you the summary of the observation. At the same time, the trading levels you should trade as per and watch out for. Do watch till the end. Yes, your every like and comment is a great inspiration, motivation for me to deliver twice a day analysis consistently every day with the best of my abilities. First with the Asia session and Europe session, and next with the US session. These two analysis definitely adds meaning to your day trading decisions, and hence press the bell icon, do like, comment, do share, subscribe, and help grow the community as well as the community members so that we can grow together. With that, let's start. Also, you can press the bell icon by joining and join my free Telegram channel in order to get the live market updates. Now, look at the weekly charts on silver. See, one very important observation here is we have seen last week, see, silver is trading in this bullish channel. Now, this is attempted third time to the bottom of this channel and now trying to recover. Very good sign here for silver. Now, see, this is the first strong bullish candle here after a series of red candles. Also, one must note that it is given slightly higher lows. Very good sign. Now, if you look at the movement here, see, so far you can still see lower highs here and higher lows here. So this is zone of consolidation, and hence any point of time, if you see first silver breaking out beyond 25 and then at 26, just stay long. Silver is going to look at 28 and $30 levels also in the near term. This is an advanced projection for you that silver might continue here. Yes, it has achieved the bottom of the channel, and this is a third attempt. Remember this fact, third attempt to break below the channel, failing to do so. A strong recovery is seen, but that is a little long-term channel. Now let's have a look at the near term. What has happened in the near term? You will find, see, first of all, from here you can see lower highs are seen here consistently. This makes 2480 and 2520 zone is the greatest resistance for silver. Now, if it stays above this zone, you can expect that we are looking forward to 26 plus levels. See, rise, retracement, higher lows, so higher highs possibly, which might bring it at least the prices of silver to achieve somewhere here at 2550 levels. So this is first resistance zone. First 2480, then 2520, and then 2550. The two very strong resistances here on the upside. And then ultimately 26 is there, which is a double top level. I will talk about this later, but let's have a look at the near term here. See, after the reversal sign, this is the first bullish candle here, remember? And it can yield the second bullish candle in succession. Now, even if it is moderately bearish, it could yield half this candle size. Now, this candle size is almost from 22.7 till 24.4 levels, which is almost $1.7. So 1.7, half of this is 0.85, and if you count 0.85 from here, which is suggestive that 2.5 levels or $25 levels can get achieved here, and in fact is slightly higher. So this is why I say 2480, 2520 levels is going to be the first resistance here. Now at the same time, one must note that any drop below 2350, 2360 zone, that is almost half of this candle, will bring more bearishness at least till 2340, 2360. I will say this zone is respected. Any retracement should be taken as a positive sign, and we can see a strong recovery from those levels as well, because the stronger the tail on the downside, the stronger is going to be the pull on the upside. So this is another observation. Now this is on the weekly charts, which we can see also. Now let me show you something on the near long term. Remember one fact, see here you can see this very strong pole, then this flag formation, and it has given a breakout which is going to continue for a little while. That is my expectation here for silver. I'll come to this later. Now let's have a look at the daily. Now look at the daily chart. See, first of all, these two lines these two lines you should note, this is a long term bullish channel which we saw on the weekly charts here. So I'm just for now deleting this. We'll come back to this later. Now look at the near term. What has happened in the near term for silver? See, strong rise, and it is trading in this bearish channel here. Now here on this bearish channel, important point to note here is higher highs, which is suggestive that it has got the bullishness intact and it can continue for a little while after this drop. I will look forward for anyways for these highs to be broken if it is really bullish. If it has to, break past the higher highs of the near future, it has to break past $26 levels in the near future. So couple of milestones, first at around 24.80, 25.20, and then $26 levels. If these two are taken, sky is the limit for silver. Now look at the last few candles here for silver. 24.40, very very strong resistance here. Three candles tried to attempted to go closer to 24.40 or tried to break it, failing to do so. We have seen a good pullback. Now what has happened in the last candle is a good swing here. So, and also this is happening after a good rise. Now if you look at the daily charts, you will find it is trying to trade in this channel. The bottom of this is at around this zone 2360 2350 levels. So that is why I say yes, a possible retracement in silver can be expected. 2340 2360 cannot be denied. Yes, these levels are achievable. However, as long as 2340 2360 zone is respected, we can expect a very very strong recovery here in silver. It may continue in the bullish zone for a little while. Only bearishness in silver is if it stays below 2340, we can again expect it to retrace for 2320 and $23 levels. I still possibly yes. If see if this happens that it stays below 2480 25, then you can expect that achieving lower highs, we can say we can expect a pullback here for silver in the month of September. This is another observation. Now let's come to the monthly. Now, broader view on the monthly charts, if you look at, see the pole, see the flag, see silver has given a breakout earlier. It is still getting the support on the downside, and a strong breakout on the upside will bring bullishness in silver in the near term. We have to be watchful and cautious here. Any move above 26 is where the bulls will try to take over. Now, look at the monthly charts closely, see lower highs, lower lows. So, this is suggestive that possibly if silver has to stay bearish for next month, it must not break past 25 2480 2520 zone in this. So even if it yields a greener candle, it must not break past this channel if it is has to stay bearish and then close the month in red. That is the first observation. Next is, see, it is almost on the verge of turning green, but right now what we have seen, lower highs, lower lows. So it appears that possibly these levels might not get breached, and hence for first couple of days silver might yield a good bearish momentum here and then consolidate it around those levels, that is sub 24 levels. Now third observation here is what has happened in silver. It has failed to break past the previous lows, and possibly next candle might try to stay bearish and it is going to stay range bound for a little while. Now look at the monthly charts. Another observation here on the monthly charts here is long term view you should take. See, this is the bullish channel in which silver is trading, precisely achieving the bottom of the channel. Now the chances of a recovery will be very very strong. Where is the highs of this channel? The highs of this channel is at 28 levels. Now if this candle closes in green at around 25, possibility will be very very strong that the next candle might pull it towards the highs, which is 28. We have to watch here very very closely. Remember, $2 move or a dollar move for silver is not a big deal. When it moves, it yields very strong momentum here. So now we have seen the charts. Let's have a look at the indicators on the monthly charts, taking the support from the 20 period and even going close to the 50 and 100 period moving average. It has bounced back. Now this makes this zone as completely strong, a strong support zone, that is 20 to 23 levels. First observation. Also look at this, moving averages are trading with divergence. This is a good bullish sign, and the 50 and 100 are also on the verge of a crossover. This is also a good bullish sign. Now look at a stochastic on the monthly charts. It has dropped a bit. It is trading comfortable, and this is what it makes that possibly this candle might close in red and the next candle might again yield little bearishness, bringing the stochastic little down. However, one must look at the MACD. Now look at the MACD here. See the crossover at the precisely same levels from where the post-COVID, where we have seen the rise, and now it has crossed over at the same levels. Remember, silver crossover at around zero levels. It is happening after a long time. It has seen good bearishness, and this cycle is complete. Now this is a gradual rise here, and also if you look at, see, the divergence here is very minimal. This is suggestive of that the bullishness is there, however minuscule. Now imagine on the monthly charts, if it diverges, if it yields bullish momentum like what we have seen, sky is the limit. It can yield 30, it can yield $40 levels also, but right now it is trading with moderate bullishness on the monthly charts, and couple of red candles will only help it converge a bit before it looks over to divergence. RSI flat. Now this also keeps my near term views for silver as bullish, my near term view for silver as a strongly bullish, rather I will say. And near term, when I say, it is, you can say, I will say rather mid term, that is 3 to 6 months, a strong bullish momentum in silver can be expected. Now look at weekly charts. Yes, it is now trading above the 20, 50, 100 moving average. Yes, it is trading. All the three are stacked over one over other beautifully, and this is a good bullish sign, and it is going to remain within this. So yes, it is still staying bullish. Stochastic hitting the bottom and trying to rise. This is again a bullish sign for silver. And now look at MACD. Now see, MACD here was bearish. It has just tried to converge, and we can see a good bullish candle here. It has not yet crossed over on the sell side. What has happened here can replicate or can again happen, that it can yield couple of greener candles and then continue its downward move. Now see, though it has still got lot much of scope on the upside, but right now it is trading with a bearish bias. So I will wait for a crossover with a strong thrust, and then silver might try to fly. Right now it is still in the bearish zone, and it is happening at a slightly higher level, so I will wait for a crossover for give the clear direction. RSI rising, good bullish sign on the weekly charts. Now coming to the day. Now on the daily charts, the moving averages are converging here. I will wait for the crossover. You can see what has happened post crossover here, a strong bullish momentum. Now see, this crossover has happened when the prices were lower. Now this crossover is happening when the prices are higher. So in fact, even if this, what it could try to do, achieve the highs, which will make this crossover happen and then retrace a little, so for possibly yielding a red candle in the next month. So this is something which you should be carefully watching for. See, in silver we have seen good swings in the near past for last few months, and now possibly a crossover and divergence is what I would look forward to, that will bring or unleash the bulls in silver. Stochastic overbought. MACD is divergent. MACD is bullish, but it has seen extreme divergence, and hence a little convergence cannot be denied, which is suggestive that probably the first two trading sessions of this week is going to stay bearish, where we may see it hitting again 24, 2380. In fact, 2360, 40 cannot be denied for the first two trading sessions, because the extreme divergence calls for a little conversion. But remember, this crossover has happened at a bottom. What we had seen here, that triple bottom levels, higher lows, and it can continue with the up move. So a little conversion and then the divergence, which means first two trading sessions at least you should be careful. RSI near to top. So now summary is that possibility of 23, 40, 60 zone is there. However, this zone should not be breached. This is a very strong support zone, and on the upside 2480, 24, 25, 20 levels is where the maximum resistance is. Now I will give you the trading levels. But before that, I have a couple of offerings for you. First is my mentorship batch. The 25th batch is going to start on first week of September. Only limited seats are available. So equip yourself with the tools, techniques, and strategies which can help you become profitable and proficient trader. Thus, reach out to me for more details. Do not miss this opportunity. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Also, you can be part of my signals channel. We are trading as per the signals. You can definitely benefit. Now, where to buy? See, for sure there are resistances at around 2440, but you can buy here at, see, 2425 itself. When I say 2425, this price has to be above 2425. Eliminate the spread, and then while buying you should see the selling entries, while selling you should see the buying price. So a buy at 2425, anywhere till 2440 there are greatest resistances for silver. Only and only if you see silver staying above 2440 is where the bulls will try to take over. I will look forward to 2460 as the next resistance zone. Now 2460, 2485, and then 2520. We have discussed this several times. Now you all know why this could be greater resistance zone. and why this is also an achievable zone. Hence, you have to watch out carefully. If it stays above 2520 levels, then stronger bullish momentum will be seen for 2550 and $26 also. I do not see this happening this week, but yes, achievable levels are these. Possibility exists for these. However, these are also going to be stronger resistances. On the downside, now where to sell? I will recommend you to sell here at 2410 levels. Now this price has to be below 2410. At this, you can expect 2395. 2380. Now very good support at 2380. This is the first stronger support here. Now, see, though I am giving you the broader resistances, however, remember at least till 2340 is respected. Every 10 cents there is going to be a resistance. You have to be careful of this. Now, this is the level which, if silver breaks, is where the bears will take over, and then I will look forward to 2320, 23, and in fact 2290 levels. This is going to be the next stronger support. Below that, 2250. I do not see this happening. I'm just giving you the levels, but I do not see this happening. I do not see this breaking here on the downside, at least till 2250 or $23 levels even. Any drop might try to restrict its movement as at around 2340-60 levels for this week, even if it has to stay bearish. So take your positions accordingly. Trade with the stop loss, trade with the trailing stop loss. Do like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. And yes, twice a day analysis definitely adds value to your day trading decisions, and do not miss this every day. One first with the US and first with the Europe and Asia session, and next with the US session. Do watch both. Thank you very much.